Imagine the screens at the Pentagon and American war rooms across the Middle East waking up to absolute silence. No early warning, no radar data, no encrypted communications with naval fleets. In modern military doctrine, the next global war will not begin with a ballistic missile tearing through the sky, nor with a drone swarm appearing on radar. The next war begins with a sudden silence on the ocean floor. While the media points its cameras at the burning skies of the region, a deeper, far more dangerous operation is taking place right now in the dark. An operation known militarily as Phase Zero. Welcome to the Red Line War Room. Today, we open the most highly classified file: how deep-sea cables, Tehran's steadfastness, and American election phobia have paved the way for the ultimate tactical trap designed to paralyze Western armies before a single bullet is fired. Fasten your seatbelts. The data and figures you are about to hear are not broadcast on the evening news. To understand what will happen tomorrow, you must understand how the world is run today. 95% of global communications, financial data, and military orders between Washington and its bases in the Gulf and Europe do not pass through satellites as some believe. They travel through glass arteries the thickness of a garden hose, resting on the ocean floor. In military intelligence sciences, severing these cables at specific strategic choke points is not called a technical glitch. It is classified as a preemptive blinding operation. Why? Because cutting a single submarine cable in the Bab el-Mandeb or the Arabian Sea instantly means 1. Delaying the response time of Western air defense systems, like Aegis and THAAD, from a few split seconds to fatal minutes. 2. Severing the instantaneous financial flow of global markets, creating economic panic in a matter of hours. Strategic monitoring confirms that the heavy presence of deep-sea submarines and unmanned underwater vehicles, UUVs, off these arteries are not mere drills. It is the precise mapping of a digital quarantine for the upcoming theater of war. What does it actually mean for Western fleets to be struck with tactical blindness? Modern military bases rely 100% on what is known as Unified Command and Control, C4ISR. When Phase Zero hits and the base is digitally isolated from Central Command in Tampa or the Pentagon, the field officer transitions from commanding a terrifying technological arsenal to becoming a blind, besieged target in an open desert. At this exact moment, Phase 2 activates, intersecting missile saturation. When radar systems lose their early warning capabilities tied to cables and synchronized satellites, suicide drone swarms and hypersonic missiles won't need to destroy the entire base. They only need to strike airstrips and ammunition depots in the critical first few minutes of paralysis. The plan is not to eliminate every soldier. The plan is to paralyze the capability to retaliate, stripping the adversary of their primary technological advantage. But the most crucial question remains: why do Tehran and its axis stand with such unprecedented firmness against Western threats? Is it merely a political maneuver? The truth lies in pure geopolitics. Tehran reads the American domestic landscape with precise intelligence eyes. With the US midterm elections rapidly approaching, the administration in Washington is fighting on a broken knee. Any military escalation that leads to American casualties in naval bases, oil prices skyrocketing to record highs due to the choking of the Strait of Hormuz, or the paralysis of financial markets due to severed deep-sea cables, inevitably means political suicide for the ruling party at the ballot box. Tehran knows it holds the electoral detonator. It does not need to wage a full-scale war today. It is enough to continue the attrition and stabilization, trapping Washington between two bitter choices: either accept a silent strategic defeat and lift the embargo, or get dragged into a quagmire that destroys the administration's political future. The coming battle will not resemble any war in history. We are not waiting for the opening strike, because the opening strike is silent, and it is happening right now, thousands of meters underwater and in closed corridors of political decision-making. When the signal drops and the screens go dark, the silence of the storm will be the official declaration of the fall of an entire era of hegemony and the birth of a new regional order written in fire and iron. Keep your eyes open and read between the lines. This has been the Consultant. Briefing terminated.